I'm a holder of SMARDEX. My role now in this adventure is to make SMARDEX more known in the poker world and to manage the new team of poker ambassadors and SMARDEX ambassadors. So as I know many players in the poker world, I picked up, in my opinion, one of the best, and I'm manager, kind of the manager of the team, the poker team of SMARDEX.
Donc moi c'est Thomas, 25 ans. Je suis né en Normandie et ça fait 3 ans que je suis au Portugal et que je suis joueur professionnel. Là, il y a à peu près 3 ans et demi que je jouais à peu près les 2, les 5 et quelques 10 euros. Et là, maintenant, je joue, comme là, l'EPT, j'ai joué le 100 000. Je me retrouve à jouer ces tournois-là 3 ans plus tard, alors que j'étais au plus bas des buy-in il y a 3 ans et maintenant je suis au plus haut, quoi.
Always Thomas had been mystery for poker players because he reached the steps very fast and became one of the best players in the world for my opinion.
Quand j'ai commencé à jouer CO buy-in, au départ ça s'est pas très bien passé. J'avais déjà essayé de shot l'année dernière à Monaco, ça s'était mal passé. J'avais fait les Tritons à Chypre, ça s'était pas bien passé non plus. J'avais fait aucune place payée entre Monaco et les Tritons à Chypre. J'ai attendu un petit peu pas mal de temps, ça s'est très bien passé online. Et donc il y a quelques mois à l'EPT Paris, j'ai commencé à jouer les 25K régulièrement. Et j'ai fait notamment le 50 000 que j'ai gagné pour 900 000 euros. Ça m'a permis d'être un peu plus installé sur ces buy-in là, quoi.
He's a very, very fast climb. Like, he's the opposite of me. Like, I did every little step year by year, he did like that, yeah. The game is like that. Hello, I'm Enrico. I'm 30 years old. I come from Italy, Bologna. I play tournaments, online mainly, and in the last period I started playing live as well. I live in Malta because it's better for me to live in Malta for poker competition. And yes, I love winning.
It's perfect.
I don't know what to say. I started playing more live. So normally I played live only Barcelona EPT, so just once per year. And that year I say, no, now I want to play more live. So I went to Prague, I made heads up with Maher, and he won it.
The first day I met Enrico Camosci was actually the first tournament I won also. And I won my first heads up and first spade, first trophy against him. My little brother, Mehdi, is my friend for many years. I met him when he was started playing poker. We were playing 5-5 in clubs in Paris, small stakes, we're having fun.
Like the first time I went to play in Paris, you had to be invited by someone to get into the casino, and I just randomly asked to a guy, and it happens that this guy is Maher, who is now probably one of my best friends in poker and in general. Life is pretty insane in that way.
4 children, 18 years old, come to me and told me that they need someone to vouch for them, introduce them to the club, that they be able to go inside. And Mehdi was one of them. So I signed for them and I said, you will have no problem with these guys, you can let them in. I am their guarantee, basically. I was not that old at this moment, but they come to me and ask me for this favor, and this is the first time I met Mehdi.
It's the casino where I won my first major trophy, or I don't know if we can call it like that, but yeah, it was my first win that made me think that I could go into poker as a professional. Good performances all over the years, and now I'm playing probably the highest stakes that can be played online. The main ambition is just to be able financially and in terms of level to be playing the highest stakes online and live. So going to Triton, being able to battle against the best of the best and just perform as well as they do.
Well, this is one of the purest moments of the poker year.
How is Jareth East still here?
We'd always like watch the final table of the main event, talk to each other about, oh, can you imagine if we made the final table? Like, how good would that be? You never think it's gonna happen. And yeah, it happened. So I decided to fly out just for the main event. Ended up making the final table and finished 8th for 1.1 million. That was pretty epic. Probably the highlight of my poker career so far. When I think about it now, it kind of still kind of crazy in my mind. All a bit of a blur and a bit of like a dream sort of thing. Because like it's a hard thing to do, you know.
Of course, you gotta put in many hours yourself. It's not like as easy as it might look from the outside. Gamble and getting lucky or just natural talent and intuition may play a tiny role, but in reality it's just hard work and putting in a lot of hours off the tables when you study, but also on the tables, getting in good volume, getting a feeling for the population, like how are the players playing, you know.
Manuel Fritz, amazing poker player. I met him also in Cyprus when I did my first poker event lifetime. It's funny because all of these players, except Thomas, we met in the smaller stakes in like some period of our lives when we were super ambitious and dedicated to poker, and yeah, now we are able to meet each other again, but in higher stakes.
I've known Maher for quite some time now, and also Mehdi. We met at live poker stops. Might have been EPT Paris or some other EPT. Like in the poker world, there is different types of characters, and I feel like everyone within the SMARDEX team falls in the category of like very chill, cool people that you can just hang out with, and it's not always only poker. Yeah, I think we're a cool group of people and hopefully improve together poker-wise too.
So the team will be playing all the major events: European Poker Tour, Tritons, WSOP mainly, the most prestigious poker event. So this was the first trophy of SMARDEX team, won by the manager of the poker team. It will not be the last for sure. We hope Tritons and WSOP also bracelet and many other spades in EPTs.
I'm here in Cyprus because I was convinced from my friends to come here because I'm running too hot.
Enrico Camosci.
Put the rest of the money in.
Merit Poker is one of the best destinations for poker players.
I play live for competition, very high rollers with the most strong players in the world and compete with them.
The atmosphere is very relaxed, but once you're in a hand,